They know so much. And what do we do with them? We tell them, get a job. Go to McDonald's. It's not beneath you. Make a living. So you can get your car, get your mortgage, get your pension. But these young people are so smart, they know those things don't exist anymore. So when we try to bribe them with, are you listening to me? With money, with success, with power, and then we wonder why they're not tuning into us. So what is it, Wolverhampton? What do they really want? If they don't want the money that they're shooting people for, if they don't want the success that puts them on the front cover of an album, puts them on a TV show, puts them on Desert Island Disc, puts them on Love Island, puts them on Big Brother, and if they don't want power to tell people what to do, what do they really want? Give me a call. My name's Don Smith. I run a company called MindStyle, and we deal in communication. And we like to challenge people's perceptions. So what's happening out there?
God, Cocotte, Garnet, Silk, and Charlie Chaplin. Do it!
Oh, well now, giving Isis to Haile Selassie the first. Easy Cocotte and Chaplin. Knee shall bow and every tongue shall tell. Jah is the highest. Knee shall bow and every tongue shall tell you. Jah is the highest. Father, thanks for all that you have done and for what you're doing now. Well, I am not saying I might not do wrong again, but I promise this time I'll be a better friend. Every knee shall, every knee shall. Charlie Chaplin coming out.
So when me say, every morning me get up me under God vibes. Pray for the wicked man ship fi capsize. Me want them realize how under God we recognize. Say when it come to God, Charlie don't compromise. Remember the 10 virgin we chastise. 5 they do fool and 5 of them wise.
Yeah, Don Smith here on Skyline Radio. You can get me on 079 29 84 0058. Success MindStyle. What's the bottom line? The bottom line is you are the author of your own life story. Nobody else. And you can choose to write yourself as the hero in that story. You can choose to write yourself having a great time. You can choose to write yourself a very happy ending if you know that you're in control, if you have a choice. The only way you can have that choice is if your mind is flexible, if you've got mind style. So there's 4 pieces to MindStyle. One is information. You have to have good information. Where do you get that from? Well, you get it from the people who have already been there. One definition of a mentor is someone who has been where you want to go, knows how to get there again, and is willing to show you the way. One of the things in our community we don't do is we don't listen to the elders as much as we should, because they've been there, and even if a man's been there and got it wrong, that's good information. That's excellent information, because they tell you, listen, I don't know where to go, but I'll tell you this, don't go down that particular road, because that way is disaster. And if you talk to enough people who've got it wrong, you'll figure out the right way for you now. So you have to get good information. You have to recognize the sources and test it. The next stage is with that information, you have to educate yourself. There is a Zen saying, which is this: to know something and not to do it means you really don't know it at all. Favorite phrase of my children, of young people all over the world is, I know. Listen, let me tell you, no, I know. What I'm telling you is you don't know if you're not doing it. To know and not to do is to not really know at all. So you have to educate yourself, and education is when you cut off all other options. When you're educated, it means you actually know if the choices are A, B, or C, my choice is A. Bang, boom, I know what I'm doing. I'm educated. That means I can make quick decisions, correct decisions, save time, save pain. So better than money is good information. They say knowledge is power. Not quite right. You know, I like to be controversial by now. Knowledge is not power. The correct use of knowledge is power. So you got information, you educate yourself with it, which means you act through that knowledge. Then the third one is unusual. It's called entertainment. You see, you can have the knowledge, you can do the right thing, but you could still be miserable. Because the word entertainment in mind style terms doesn't mean a fantastic radio station like Skyline. It doesn't mean boom tunes. It doesn't mean fantastic holidays. Entertainment is like someone comes to your home and you say to them, would you like tea, coffee, a glass of water? You give them a choice to make them comfortable the way they are, make them comfortable in their skin. So entertainment is when you can actually entertain the knowledge, the information in such a way that it becomes part of you. That means that different people have different mind styles. Some people are what we call directive. They like to tell people what to do. They like to be in charge. They like to run things. If you're working with somebody like that, you have to treat them in that way. Some people are mindful, they're thoughtful, they're considerate. That kind of person, you say, would you like to do A or B? And they go, oh, let me think about it. The directive person is bang, A, boom, let's go, move on it. The thoughtful person is going to think about it. You need to entertain people's personalities. There are some more personalities there, I don't have time to go through it all, but start dealing with people how they want to be dealt with. In the Bible, there is a translation that says, do unto others as you would have done unto yourself. Well, I have it on good authority, that's not the correct translation. Back into controversy again. The translation I like from the original Greek is, do unto others as they would have done unto them. Let me give you an example. I get a bonus at work, £500. Say, wow, I've got some money, man. I'm going to treat myself and my partner to something special. Now, I love basketball. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy 2 basketball tickets and book some nice seats and take my partner to basketball that evening. Does my partner like basketball? No. Most people are fed up on me going to basketball all the time. So if I do unto her, because if she bought me basketball tickets, I'm happy. But what I got to do is stop. What do I want to do to make her happy? She likes to go shopping. She likes to go to the theater. So I need to do unto her as she would have done unto her. We need to start crossing that bridge and acting in a way that supports what people want. That's entertainment. If you have the information, if you educate yourself with it, which means you don't just know it, but you do it, and then you use it in an entertaining way, you account for how people think, for how people feel, then you get the last one, which is empowerment. That gives you power. That gives you the ability to make changes, not only in your life, but in other people's life. And it gives you a flexible mind style. You see, people like to have people around them that make them feel okay, that make them feel good. They don't want people who are always challenging them, who are always putting them on the spot. Now, I appreciate you giving me this time, Captain, and I like the opportunity to speak at Wolverhampton. I'm waiting for my calls. Maybe somebody out there is going to give me one call, one ring on 07929840058. Because I'm not going to give you the answer to the question, what do people want if they don't want money, if they don't want success, if they don't want power? Because I know that's what it says in all the regular books, that's what it says on all the regular programs, that people are looking for these things, the attributes of a consumer society. But what do you want? If I said to you, you could have £1 million or your dreams and desires come true, what would you choose? Would you look in the box or would you take the money? My name's Don Smith. I really appreciate this time with you. I'm going to let Captain play another tune, give you time to come back to me, and I'm going to finish off with a few interesting things about a personal development seminar that we're going to be running in late November, the Success Mind Style program. I'm going to tell you what the 8 sections of that are, and we'll be talking about that over the next 8 weeks on Skyline Radio. Please give me a call,